The Gospel according to John 11:45-56. Many of the Jews who had come to Mary and seen what Jesus had done began to believe in him. But some of them went to the Pharisees and told them what Jesus had done. So the chief priests and the Pharisees convened the Sanhedrin and said, "What are we going to do? This man is performing many signs. If we leave him alone, all will believe in him, and the Romans will come and take away both our land and our nation." But one of them, Caiaphas, who was high priest that year, said to them, "You know nothing, nor do you consider that it is better for you that one man should die instead of the people, so that the whole nation may not perish." He did not say this on his own, but since he was high priest for that year, he prophesied that Jesus was going to die for the nation, and not only for the nation, but also to gather into one the dispersed children of God. So from that day on they planned to kill him. So Jesus no longer walked about in public among the Jews, but he left for the region near the desert, to a town called Ephraim, and there he remained with his disciples. Now the Passover of the Jews was near, and many went up from the country to Jerusalem before Passover to purify themselves. They looked for Jesus and said to one another, as they were in the temple area, "What do you think? That he will not come to the feast?" The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Reflection. Today the judgment of the religious authorities of Israel against Jesus is starting to be forged. It is a short time since he has risen to Lazarus. That took place in Bethany, near the capital. The news reaches them. They cannot deny the miracles. On the contrary, they are themselves witnessing the works of the Lord. Even being moved by envy, they will be instruments of the Father, who asked his Son to offer himself in sacrifice for the salvation of the entire world. Lord Jesus, thank you for giving your life for our salvation. Today in the Gospel we read how you were persecuted unjustly and because of envy. Grant us the grace to prevail over all the trials and tribulations that we encounter and to persevere united to you in the Eucharist. Praise be to you forever, Lord Jesus Christ.